Rolling.
Hi, welcome to another episode of 50 Going on 30. 50 Going on 30. It's a mindset,
not a number.
I'm Linda.
And I'm Julie.
Welcome. We are so happy to be here today. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
Hit the like button and ring that bell.
Ring the bell and make a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, we've had some really nice comments.
Yes,
so we're very happy. Thank you for that. So today, Julie, without further ado, Julie and I are going to be discussing our favorite restaurants in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Well, some of them. Some of our favorite local haunts, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'm going to begin, Julie, and
Go
we're going to
ahead.
start. Let's start in downtown LA.
Downtown LA.
Okay. One of my very favorites, and I know it's yours too, Philippe's.
French dip.
Philippe's French dip. Now, Philippe's has been around, I think, since the 1920s.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And Philippe's is known for their French dip sandwich. Now, I'll set the scene. When you walk into Philippe's, there's all sawdust on the floor. And the women that have been working there forever, and they have the cutest waitress, server outfits on, very retro.
It's like walking into a time warp.
Yeah, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, very cool. And then you go up to the counter.
Like a movie set. It's
fabulous.
It's really old school.
It's great. And then they have an array of what? Coleslaw, macaroni salad,
all the
potato
sides.
salad, pickled pig's feet, which my grandfather used to make. They're fabulous. All kinds of lovely desserts and sandwiches, turkey, lamb.
I love the lamb.
And they do a breakfast. They have breakfast until 10:30.
Do they?
Yes, good breakfast, omelets. Anyway, you must go.
Yes, it really is an experience. I highly recommend it.
And the booths are so nice. They have community tables.
They have community tables, but they also have booths in the back, and it's just really a fun experience. They even still have wooden telephone booths, which makes a great photo op.
And they have retro photographs all on the walls.
Yes, they do. You can see photos of early Los Angeles.
And
it's
they
really
have,
great.
like you said, photo booths.
Mm-hmm.
And when you check
phone
out...
booths.
Is that
phone booths.
Not photo booths.
Yes, phone booths. Hello.
Anyway,
10 cents a call.
And they have retro candy you can buy.
Yes, they do.
Which I like. Tootsie Rolls, Necco wafers.
Yes, bit of honey. Oh, Abba Zaba.
Abba Zaba. I love Abba Zaba. Twizzlers.
Old school candy.
Oh, it's great.
Yes.
All right. So, farmer's market. And then...
so then, when we leave Philippe's, our next favorite downtown LA, very modern,
and this is one of Julie's favorites.
Bottega Louie. I love Bottega Louie. It used to be a bank, and now it's this huge restaurant with marble floors and the most amazing array of French macarons greets you when you walk in the door. It's so like beautiful. A rainbow of deliciousness.
It's delicious.
They are so good. You can get them boxed in beautiful little gift packages, but stay for lunch. They have a delicious menu. They have a lot of vegetarian and vegan options as well. And
they're
it's just a great
7th and Grand.
Yes,
right?
on the corner of 7th and Grand. It's a great
very
experience. It's very hip and trendy. And one of my favorites, other than the macarons, is the banana tart. So delicious. It's so delicious.
Never had that.
It's a banana tart with a little chocolate in it. Everything is very French. The pastries. It's so tasty.
Oh, and also I love, you feel like you're in New York when you're there.
You kind of do.
It's because the ceilings, it's really noisy though.
It is noisy. It's noisy.
But it's really a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Okay.
All right, moving along.
If you're in the mood for some incredible Mexican food, and right now it's sweet corn tamale season.
So delicious.
El Cholo.
One of the oldest Mexican restaurants in Los Angeles.
It's actually in Koreatown. It's on Western. And it's just beautiful. It's
really old school, traditional Mexican food. Great margaritas.
So good. Great chips.
Yes.
But now
really
it's
good.
corn tamale season to die.
If you've never had one, you must try them. Do not eat the husk wrapping.
No.
In case you never had one.
I
For our
love
friends
El
on the East
Cholo.
Coast.
And while
Yes.
you're in Koreatown, that's a whole other episode. But there's a lot of great Korean barbecue in Koreatown.
Really good.
Off the cuff, I'll mention one, Hamji Park or Nine Korean for pork belly.
Or
also,
if you want a fancy one, go to Chaosung Gabe.
Okay,
really
that
good.
one I haven't been to.
It's beautiful
in
inside.
Chapman Market too. There's one called Quarters. All the young kids go there. So just a quick, we got to do a shout out for Korean barbecue. LA
So
has
tasty.
the best Korean barbecue.
Yes. All right.
Moving
along to a landmark.
Farmers
Market.
Farmers Market? Yes.
Yes, the
At
Farmers
Grove.
Market at the Grove.
Tell us about your favorite and
So
why.
at the Farmers Market, they have, along with the beautiful array of fruits and vegetables, are
So
several
good.
food stands.
And butchers,
And
et cetera,
butchers,
fish
yes.
markets.
The butchers are great. One of my favorites is the gumbo pot. So the gumbo
good.
pot obviously serves gumbo with all their food has a New Orleans flair. I love it. My family's from New Orleans. And they have beignets. And if you don't know what a beignet is, it's the most delicious square puffy donut
Fried.
covered in powdered sugar. So good. And then they have chicory coffee.
And they have gumbo.
Really good and
They have
strong.
alligator.
Yes.
They have
Alligator.
It's
Try
just-
it. It tastes like
Well,
chicken.
tell them very quickly about Cafe du Monde and
So
New
Cafe
Orleans.
du Monde is a
Julie's
world
mom's from New
famous landmark in New Orleans, and a beignet is a square puffy donut.
So
And so Cafe du Monde is open probably
24
till,
hours.
is it 24 hours or
Yes.
till 4 a.m. or
Yes,
something or other?
because when I was in New Orleans, I ate beignets all day long.
Yeah.
Forget keto, forget gluten free. It's like
Treat
forget
yourself.
about
You'll be glad you did.
it. Gumbo
Okay.
pot's great.
It's
so
great.
good. Okay.
All right.
And then
Also-
but I want to mention I'm a donut person. Bob's Donuts. Oh my God, the best donuts. They make them homemade every day. You've got to try the cinnamon crumb raised donut. Off the chain, delicious. Okay. So, and Dupars for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
I love pancakes. They have great omelets. And they have like really good comfort food, like roast turkey sandwiches.
Yeah.
Club
Traditional.
sandwiches. They have, they're famous for their pies. Oh, they have
Oh,
great
they're really
fresh
famous
fruit
for their pies.
I
I like
forgot
the
to mention that.
boysenberry.
Oh, so good. Now it's strawberry and peach. So good. Okay. Farmers Market covered. Now we're going to move on to
Okay. A Hollywood landmark. You've
where they
seen
film
this
all
in
the
so
time.
many
Once
movies.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
And their
with Al
food is good
Pacino.
too.
And it's so
Musso
good.
and Frank's.
They
just-
filmed the Kaminsky method.
Yes,
there.
they just celebrated their 100th anniversary
So
this
good.
summer. It's really good. What's your favorite thing to have there?
Okay, I like the prime rib, their cream spinach, the chiffonade salad.
I love the
Caesar
chiffonade salad.
the
That's
booze,
my
the
go-to.
waiters. What about their cocktails? I don't
Oh,
drink. Julie,
straight up dirty
martinis.
martini every time.
And they give you a little extra on
with
the
a sidecar.
And also, what about their beautiful? They have that old toile.
Oh,
wallpaper.
yes. The
It's so
decor
beautiful.
has not changed since back in the 20s, 30s. That's why they always film there. It's so authentic
Beautiful.
and so great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
great.
Musso and Frank, you've got to go there. As a matter
Got
of fact,
to.
P.S. We're going to do takeout tomorrow. They're doing, if you're a local here, they're doing takeout and delivery right
Yes.
now.
Mhm.
And we're going to do takeout tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay, let's talk Connie and Ted's.
Connie and
in
Ted's
West
is
Hollywood.
an East Coast transplant in that, East Coasters, you have lobster rolls, like lobster rolls are to die for.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder. Even Rhode Island clam chowder, which I never heard of till I started going to Connie and Ted's.
So good.
So it's a seafood restaurant.
Great
it's
clam chowder.
fantastic.
And the closest thing you're going to get, here's the deal. In Los Angeles, even at the Palm, they don't get their lobsters from Maine. They get them from Mexico.
closer.
If you want real
Maine lobster.
you've got to go to Connie and Ted's. And there's a little place too called Cousins. It's on Santa Monica
Yes.
Boulevard. It's called, what is it? Maine Cousins or Cousins something?
It's called Cousins.
And they have their lobster
Flown in.
from Boston or Maine, wherever.
East
Maine,
Coast lobster.
Coast. P.S. We're going to put links to all these restaurants below. Okay. Now we got to move on.
Over the hill?
Not yet. We got to go to the Waldorf Astoria.
Drinks with
Oh,
a
the
view
It is
in Beverly
beautiful.
Hills. It is to die for.
Tell them about. They just opened.
They've been open about almost 2
2 years.
now.
They're the most expensive hotel
Oh
in
my
Los
God.
Beverly Hills.
But
gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
So pretty.
The
360
rooftop
view.
is amazing.
Great cocktails.
It's breezy. Bring a jacket or a shawl, but
Go
the
at
view's
sunset.
incredible. It's wonderful. Treat
Yes,
yourself
you've
again.
got to go for a date night, and also we have to talk about briefly Beverly Hills Hotel, the Polo Lounge, old school, iconic, great for brunch. I love all
Great
the tropical
for brunch
palm
on the
tree.
patio.
What is it? The wallpaper with all the
The
palms.
wallpaper, there's a whole story behind the wallpaper.
Beautiful.
You can't get it anywhere. It's only made for the hotel. The company's been in business, family-owned business, yada, yada.
It's beautiful.
It's an experience.
Everything's
Go.
pink and green.
Yes,
my
pink and
favorite
green.
theme. Okay, so now we're going to go over the hill.
Over the hill is a thing. I
Yes.
live over the hill in Studio City.
Let's talk about Vitello's.
Vitello's is a landmark
Great
in
jazz.
the valley, and it's an Italian place, and the food is wonderful. It's a wonderful homey atmosphere. It's not super traditional. It's California Italian,
And
and they have
jazz.
a great vegan menu. Get the artichokes, so good. Jackfruit tacos, chickenless chicken. It has a name.
Yeah, but it's still they do have a wonderful antipasto. I
Yes,
love their
they do. They have
antipasto.
all the
And
traditional
jazz.
favorites.
Their jazz club is fabulous.
Yes, they have
I mean, you do
Feinstein's
feel
at
like you're in New York.
Vitello's. Yeah,
it's
really a
New York-y.
great place.
And then Patty's, we love.
Patty's is a
great.
diner with a really good
On
patio.
Riverside in Toluca Lake, which by the way is beautiful. We love Toluca
Yeah,
Lake.
yeah.
And also, how could we forget? What's the restaurant we love in Toluca Lake?
Did we forget?
No. It's where like George Clooney used to hang out and things. Oh golly. Oh no. Oh God. The house. What's it called?
The house?
Oh Lord. The Smokehouse.
Oh, the smokehouse!
Smokehouse.
Oh my God, it's
George-
been in
Hey,
a ton of movies.
Oh my God. No. Well, wait a minute. Everybody, Burbank Studios is right across the street.
Warner Brothers
And
Studios.
well, it's Burbank and Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
Burbank,
yeah.
where they film everything there.
They film everything
and,
there.
And they used to film, Mike and Molly. As a matter of fact, I met Melissa McCarthy at the Smokehouse. She was totally cool and nice. And then the last time I was there, Chris Noth, Mr. Big,
Oh,
was
really?
sitting, I swear to God, in the booth next to me.
Oh my
So
God, I could
nice
hardly eat
and
my
so
dinner. I
sweet.
just
Oh
have
my
to
God,
stare and
Mr. Big.
drool.
And George Clooney, actually, I think he named his production company after the Smokehouse. The Smokehouse rocks.
They have
Old
a great
school
Sunday brunch.
and red
Bottomless
leather boots.
champagne till 3 o'clock in the
We
afternoon.
love the Smokehouse.
I love the Smokehouse.
It's traditional dining, similar to Musso and Frank.
Sit in the
Caesar
Frank
salad.
Sinatra booth at the end of the
Oh,
bar.
And they take your picture. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And then Patty's is a coffee shop on Riverside Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor dining right now. Great omelets,
Great
salads,
omelets.
burgers.
Get the California omelet.
Yeah, we had it yesterday. It was really good.
And
Okay.
lastly,
Last but not least, if you're in the mood for Mexican and another iconic restaurant,
been
Casa
in many
Vega.
films.
Casa Vega on Ventura Boulevard.
Once upon a time in Hollywood, they filmed at Casa
They filmed
Vega.
it there. Great margaritas, dark atmosphere, a lot of fun.
Currently having patio dining.
And also, you know what else is a great little Mexican place? Lucy's by Paramount Studio. Lucy's.
El Adobe.
El Adobe.
Right.
I haven't been there in a minute, but they're decent. But for Mexican, we love
Casa Vega in the Valley. It's in
or
Sherman
El Cholo.
Oaks.
El Cholo.
El
too.
Cholo if you're in LA. All
And
right.
then that's it
That's
for
it.
now.
That gives you plenty of
Plenty-
choices
we didn't really
in
cover-
plenty of price ranges.
But we didn't cover Venice or Santa Monica.
That's another whole
That's a
separate
whole other
situation.
deal. But these are our go-tos. Like if we're
Yes.
hungry and we're like, "Hey, Julie, what do you want?" Or Julie has a date night with her husband, or I have a date night.
Just had one at
Have a
Casa
date
Vega
night.
last
Just go out and have
Saturday.
fun.
Yes.
All good. Listen, we really enjoyed sharing all these places with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
We hope
Check them
you're,
out.
you're
They'll be
having a
great.
great week.
Yes.
And by the way, I want to mention very quickly, Julie's headpieces, Julie Harris Designs, bridal veils and hair pieces and
Mm-hmm.
accessories. Every time we film, we're at her studio here in Studio City. I always get to wear another one of these headpieces, and they're beautiful. These tiaras, if you need
Yeah.
them, a quinceañera, prom,
Or just to feel fabulous.
you know, going out for what is it, black tie, bridal, anything.
Yeah, tell your friends. Tell
We'll put the link below.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Okay, that's it. We adore you. Be sure to
sharing
subscribe.
time with you.
Be sure
like
to
us and subscribe us and leave a comment.
Please do. 50 going on 30. It's a
mindset, not a number.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.